Natalie Cassidy reveals her daughter dislikes her EastEnders character Sonia. Shona McGarty expresses joy working with Whitney's baby on set. EastEnders stars stun in fancy dress transformations. Don Gilet's journey from EastEnders to death in paradise explored, highlighting his rise to fame. Natalie Cassidy of EastEnders claims that her 7-year-old daughter has delivered a critical assessment of Sonia. Natalie Cassidy claims that her toughest critic is her kid. The 7-year-old Joni skips ahead to the scenes featuring her mother since she is not a fan of Albert Square icon Sonia Fowler. Natalie, 41, remarked, "She'll say, 'Mummy, Sonia is so dull. Honestly, I just don't enjoy watching you on this platform.' I tell them, I've been around for a while, darling, and a lot of people like me. Well, I'm not one of them," she remarks. She really skips over my parts, but I'm not sure if that's because I'm her mother or just how she views Sonia. During the period Natalie has been in the soap opera, Sonia has become pregnant at the age of 15, lost her beloved Jamie Mitchell, gone through a difficult marriage to Martin Fowler, and experienced a cancer scare. "I'm sure Sonia will end one day," stated Natalie. "I hope she can go on a little bit longer about being a nurse. I hope she doesn't pass away horribly. I don't want her to be shoved or run over at the tube station in Walford." In an interview with singer Sophie Ellis-Bextor for the Spinning Plates podcast, the mother of two described how she grew close to her late co-star June Brown. "June would have been in the mid-70s when I was 20, the woman stated. We would go on vacation, practice our lines, drink red wine, and she would stay at my house. She has raised 5 children during her entire career. She demonstrated how to do everything. Unique. It was the best week of my life working with Whitney's baby," exclaimed Shona McGarty, an EastEnder. Though it appears that Whitney, the cast favorite of EastEnders, will give delivery in a taco van, assisted by her betrayed best friend Lauren as her midwife, Shona McGarty is getting ready to permanently leave the square. However, the fantastic news that no taco van will stop Whitney from realizing her ambition of becoming a mother is revealed in our last, exclusive bumper interview with Shona, which is currently available in stores and for download. As her last week on television draws near, Shona grins, "Working with the baby was the best week of my whole life, and I got to work with 5 of them in total, so I was spoiled for choice. I really felt like a mom." Over the years, Shona has been an amazing friend to Inside Soap. She's always ready for a conversation and a joke during a photo shoot. We have seen her throughout the years at an abandoned house, halfway up a woodwormy ladder in a sequined party dress, perched on the bonnet of a sports vehicle driven by the last Ben Mitchell but one through cotton wool snow. She brought her own Chihuahua to wear as Cinderella, and we covered her in Labrador puppies. As much as Shona will miss portraying Whitney, we will miss her. The actress says, "Whitney will always have a place in my heart. I won't allow anyone to say anything negative about her, and I will always defend her." Pick up the most recent issue of Inside Soap to read more from Shona about her favorite Whitney moments throughout the years, the turmoil she experiences when Zach's liaison with Lauren is revealed at the altar, and much more. It's going to be quite moving. For more sultry storylines and celebrity interviews, don't miss Inside Soap every Tuesday. Stars from EastEnders become unrecognizable as they change on set while dressed up. 2 EastEnders actors changed their appearance on set so drastically that they were unrecognizable in fancy dresses. Residents of Albert Square celebrated Zach and Whitney's stand-do at the Queen Vic. Shona McGarty, 32, and Jacqueline Jossa, 31, looked amazing in their evening gowns for the highly anticipated Walford event. Jacqueline opted for a white cord set with a corset top, white skirt, white latex boots, and a tiny white jacket, while Shona went with a long black slit dress, sheer tights, and black strappy heels. After taking a brief photo together, the two went back to the scene. The photo is captioned by Shona as follows: "A pregnant Angelina and Posh Spice walk into a bar." The cast of EastEnders, dressed in a variety of outfits to commemorate the impending wedding, appeared unrecognizable. Billy and Honey showed up at the bar dressed as cavemen, a La Flintstones reunion. While Jack Branning made fun of his time as a police officer by showing up in a fake outfit, he remained extremely true to himself. Johnny Carter had a disco appearance from the 1970s, while Callum Highway arrived dressed like a prisoner. When Bianca found out that her soon-to-be husband, Zach, had cheated on her daughter Whitney with Lauren, the celebration took a bad turn as tensions in the audience increased. At the event, Bianca continued to be unpleasant toward her apparent soon-to-be son-in-law Zach. The two of them had a heated conversation at the bar at first, and then she sits him down after making the shocking revelation. When he unintentionally revealed to her that he had slept with Lauren Branning, Bianca slapped him across the faces in the middle of Walford. The ascent of Don Gilet from Death in Paradise to popularity on EastEnders. After Ralph Little left the crime series after 5 seasons, Don Gilet was chosen to play D.I. Mervyn Wilson in the BBC series Death in Paradise. Although the actor may not be familiar to some viewers, he has a lengthy and distinguished career spanning decades, involving roles in Hollywood blockbusters and soap operas. Yahoo will look back at his career to date and discuss why it is so thrilling that he is joining the cherished franchise before he takes out to St. Marie to investigate murders in the BBC series. Don Gilet's ascent to stardom from Death in Paradise to soap operas. Gilet, who was born and raised in the West Midlands, began his acting career in 1993 after becoming interested in the field while attending Mountview Academy of Theatre Arts. Before securing his breakthrough performance in Babyfather in 2001, he originally started off playing bit parts in British TV mainstays like The Bill, Silent Witness, and Casualty. One may argue that the actor's major part in the BBC detective program 55 Degrees North served as a good prelude to Death in Paradise. When the actor joined EastEnders in 2008 as Lucas Johnson, a series regular, he made his soap opera debut. Gilet starred in the BBC serial opera till 2010, after which she intermittently returned to the show from 2016 to 2024. He has so far made appearances in 204 episodes overall. With the pastor's reign of terror over Albert Square, Lucas Johnson emerged as one of the soap opera's major villains and cemented his place as one of the show's finest characters. Gilet has enjoyed playing the challenging part over the years. In the past, he has been compared to Jekyll and Hyde. During his 2020 comeback to the show, Gilet spoke with Metro and stated, "I'm not different from other actors in that regard. I love being given the chance to play complex villainous characters. In real life I have not murdered anyone and have no villainous tendencies, so this was a happy challenge to step once again into Lucas's shoes and out of my usual approachable, affable, cheeky-chappy persona." Gilet has starred in other soap operas than EastEnders. From 2014 to 2016, he played Jesse Law in Holby City. After appearing on the show for one episode in 2002 as a different character, he was cast in a regular role. Gilet has a long history of working with the BBC, and fans of Doctor Who may recognize him from his significant part in the 2006 Christmas special The Runaway Bride. The actor is best known for playing Donna Noble's fiancé Lance, who turns out to be a villain collaborating with the Empress, the Doctor's adversary. Gilet has also been on Shetland, Sherwood, and The Loch, among other shows. Aside from British television, Gilet has contributed to high-profile projects such as the Hollywood hit The Beekeeper and the Harlan Coben series The Stranger on Netflix. In the action film, which has achieved one of the best box office results of the year thus far, Jason Statham plays the major role, while Gilet plays Deputy Director Prig. In the action thriller, he made his Hollywood feature debut opposite Bobby Naduri and Emmy Raver Lampman of the Umbrella Academy. In addition to his work in film, Gilet has provided the voice of characters in radio dramas and audiobooks, including The Sandman and Neverwhere. Over the years, he has also made appearances in audio dramas for Torchwood and Doctor Who. Gilet really has experience with Death in Paradise. Back in 2015, he played the murderer Andre Morgan during Chris Marshall's run on the show. Although this connection has been brought out by show fans, they are equally thrilled about his new part despite his prior appearance. Please subscribe our channel.